Hello, hello, and good day to you, fine, amazing people. I have been, I've been told to share some information with you, and I don't know whether to post this as educational or comedy, but I'm going to try to be respectful because I know, unfortunately, that it is just laziness that keeps people from exposing themselves to the truth. So I've had some. I work with a great bunch of people that are avidly trying to improve people's lives and get them to recognize the challenges that exist in the United States when it comes to the food that is available to us to consume and at the same time try to live a healthy life. So let's just dialogue a little bit here because here's the topic today. Non-GMO food versus GMO food. What are they and why in this day and age is it possible for anybody out there to think that GMO foods, which didn't exist, right? Okay, didn't exist 20 years ago? There's a whole lot of years that people survived and survived very well, by the way. Oh, and let's maybe even reflect upon the current medical situation where new diseases and new allergies and new food challenges and new nutritional deficiencies and oh my God, the things that are happening out there in the medical world that are attached to, I'm sorry, you have a nutritional deficiency that you cannot repair. As another example. So here we go. How is it possible that people can flip the two terms? Is it possible that there are people out there? Let's take a look at something. Oh, wait, you can't see my screen. So you can literally type in your search engine why GMO foods are good for me. Okay? Now, you will be inundated with propaganda. Okay? Now you have the option to type as well, why are non-GMO goods for me? All right? Goods for me? Good for me. Why are non-GMO foods good for me? There you go. Type that instead. So here's some interesting things. And in one hand, I'm also going to talk about something that somebody shared with me today. And these are people that do their homework. All right. And it's about the coronavirus. It's about flu. It's about sickness in general. And whew, I will not forget. But let's talk about the GMO versus non-GMO and the fact that there are people out there even promoting videos, even sharing their opinions about, hey, check out this tomato. This tomato I can leave on my counter for 8 weeks and it never goes bad. It must be good. Hey, are you kidding me? You tell me one time in history a tomato can be left out on a freaking 70 to 80 degree countertop for 8 weeks and still be good. Whoa! Wake the freak up. Non-GMO foods are all natural, organic. Okay, this is non-GMO, non-genetically modified organisms versus genetically modified organisms. Does one by chance suggest that it's been created by man as opposed to created by the good man upstairs and good old Mother Nature and what was provided to us on this wonderful planet to thrive? So this suggests that propaganda, the ability for money, the ability for people to produce information and share it openly in the free world of the United States, because believe it or not, there are countries out there that would not let this kind of shit, this kind of misinformation, this kind of breeding ground of stupidity to even exist. Imagine countries trying to legislate and mitigate and restrict YouTube, for example, from sharing misinformation. Okay? Because in the United States, free speech, baby. Anybody can say and do anything they damn well want to. And as long as they're not negatively impacting lives or stealing and or creating, right? This is, I mean, what was my cousin in jail? Misleading bias. So until people really spend money on lies, people can do whatever and post and say whatever they want. And since we're talking about genetically modified organisms, here, I got it. Here it is right here. So what is genetically modified? All right. These are crops, have many potential, genetically modified crops have many potential advantages in terms of raising agricultural productivity and reducing the need for environmentally harmful pesticides. They might also pose hazards to human health from toxicity and increased risk of allergies, for example. Okay? We have created genetically modified organisms to allow the wonderful companies in the United States to make more money, to produce more product without any concern for impact on human life or human health. It's about the money, people. So until you're ready to really, you know what, search both sides of the information that sweeps across your desk that you don't have time for, that you want to run with and you want to share with the world because you're just simply empty upstairs. You know, I'm sorry. Go ahead and comment. Go ahead and give me as much shit as you want. I really don't care. Because if you, for one, are in this populace of people that can right-minded suggest that GMO foods are superior to non-GMO foods, this country's going to hell in a handbasket, baby. So I'm going to finish up with this whole coronavirus, flu virus thing. And so here's what's coming up. You got some people with some pretty important friends in pretty important places. Let's call them military bases. And an epidemic or epicenter of this wonderful coronavirus. And wouldn't you find it interesting if kids on this base were not getting the coronavirus? How about this? Everybody on that base that did not get a flu virus shot this year are not getting the coronavirus. You know, I hope people learn how to use this wonderful internet to learn the truth. And, you know, this is an interesting, I mentioned it in the description of this video, because look at what's happening. You got millions of people out there sharing information for free that benefits you. Okay, because these are your friends and family and loved ones, and and acquaintances that are introducing you to things that they have learned, that they know are good for you. And I sure hope you're not one of the people that is instead blocking, ignoring, and or slandering and suggesting to others that the people trying to introduce you to natural, organic foods, whole foods, non GMO foods are trying to benefit your life. That's really what this is all about for me. It's about just trying to get it across and through, right, these synaptic gaps in our minds. You know, fill the drawers in your memory capsule with the right information, the real information, and find out just how better you start feeling when you start recognizing your responsibility for your own health, the health of others, and the transfer, more importantly, the transfer of correct information amongst all of our wonderful people. All right. Peace out. Have an awesome, amazing weekend. And I hope you leverage this information. Subscribe to my channel. It's time to raise the level of awareness in this wonderful country that's going down the toilet, baby. Peace out. I'm going to turn it off.